changed my mind. Now I can have it. Make me feel alive. I've got nothing to hide. Would I go chasing after? I had myself to blame. I knew it meant disaster. My arms went up in flames. I ran until the morning, bit my heart from my chest. I put my soul into this. I can't control my
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the New York Knicks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the three, the small forward.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. Inside. Anthony against Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Anthony. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Pass to Johnson. Back to West from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Bryant. Yep, that one goes in there.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Outside Anthony, beyond the arc, in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Frazier the pass to Guerin. Launches a 3, and a check with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 2. West dishes to O'Neal. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that one's good, Guerin.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's West. Right side, Kobe. West outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ewing against Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Ewing, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Guerin. To the paint. Johnson with the block. They recover it. And Ewing slams it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Johnson wide open. He fires. He trains the quick shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Anthony against West. Anthony, the pass to Guerin. And Ewing now top of the key. It's up a 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bryant looking over the floor. And it's Reed pulling it down. The Knicks leading by 4. Shot on the wing. Ewing kicks to Reed. It's blocked by Shaq. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Kobe. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Frazier. Ewing is out there with Reed. Then it's Anthony. And it's Guerin in at the two-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by West.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They trail by one. Pass to Reed. And that one drops. And the Lakers with possession here. West, right side. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New York ball.
Frazier outside. Teardrop shot. Here's Ewing. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ewing's got 8.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Bryant with a screen on Reed. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Outside Anthony. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Frazier outside. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it straight in. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Frazier. Now the Knicks with it. Pass to Anthony. Here's Guerin. New York moving the ball around.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks, Richie Guerin.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Johnson dishes to West. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Releases. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. West outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. 6 to shoot. Out to Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
High post shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter. New York leading by 6. 1:12 left now here in the second. Here's Reed. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Los Angeles now. West with the ball. He's got 5. Abdul-Jabbar finds West. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Guerin, fended by West. Reed, a screen on West, poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Clock at 6. Guerin passes to Frazier. And another 3 for New York.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Bryant.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. West is out there with Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Kareem. And it's Kobe in at the 3. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for West. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 9. Now Frazier. To the inside. Stolen by Magic. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Bryant. Now here's West. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Kobe from range. Kobe drills it.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Anthony right side. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Bryant passes to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. There's the triple. Johnson against Frazier. Johnson outside. O'Neal finds West. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. West has got 8 points.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Bryant inside. Anthony on him. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Frazier. And again, it's New York. Lakers trail by 9. Out to West. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Left side West. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. West has got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Los Angeles, 9-point game. Johnson against Frazier. Johnson inside. The layup off target. And here are the Knicks now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Guerin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Guerin's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Lakers trail by 11. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside, Kobe. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson from outside drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Johnson against Anthony, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Johnson. And it's West in the corner. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Frazier. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Johnson. And here's Frazier, and the layup's good off the glass. Frazier's got 13. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Anthony is out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Ewing, and it's Guerin in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Kobe. Down low. Stolen by Ewing. To the paint. And the dunk by Reed.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Guerin, defended by West. Anthony dishes to Reed. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Johnson against Frazier. Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the baseline, Jay. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq in the high post. Stolen by Ewing. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Reed. Here's Guerin. Takes a three. O'Neal with the rebound. Bryant attacking inside. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Frazier outside. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Lakers trail by 14. Outside Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Guerin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Kobe, and Ewing sends it back. Anthony drives in, and the layup falls. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Frazier against Johnson. The wide open look here for Anthony. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so Bryant will bring it up for L.A. They trail by 16. Johnson against Frazier. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. No good on the triple. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. They double him with West. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Fires for 3. And it's West missing. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Frazier with it. West picks him up. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Reed.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
West outside. From 18 feet away. Buries the jump shot. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Frazier. Outside Anthony. Outside Ewing. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kobe Bryant. That's from Magic Johnson.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
In this life,
honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 3. And the basket by West.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Guerin. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the Knicks making a change here. Here's Guerin. The teardrop. That one falls.
He's such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's West driving to the basket. Oh, wow!
Incredible! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch! That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Guerin. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Richie Guerin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Going inside. West. And that one is hammered home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
The speed of Carmelo Anthony can catch you off guard. You know, you don't expect it from a player his size.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Pass to West. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pulls up on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's West. The 3 is up. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Anthony. Takes it inside. And Bryant pulls it down. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From about 19. No luck on that one. Knicks trail by 8. It's stolen by Johnson. Kicks it out to Bryant. And Los Angeles, another 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Johnson against Anthony. Into the lane. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, got to his launch pad, and Melo made sure that went down.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Bryant, left side. Johnson passes to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. To the paint. And it's New York with a rebound. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And again, New York with the triple.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to West. Now here's O'Neal. Here's West, guarded by Reed. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Blocked. And they get it back. Here's West. No good. Unable to win this run. Knicks trail by 3. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Bryant, here we go.
Walt Frazier. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 7.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Frazier, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And the second... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Frazier in at point guard. That's the group for New York starting the second. And they're pushing it up. The finish. Oh, wow.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Bryant in the high post, working on Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
New York trailing. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Stoudemire. He has 6. Up top, Reed. The steal. 3-on-3. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Guerin. Anthony, the pass to Frazier. Here's Stoudemire. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's West. The layup misses. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Stoudemire, the pass to Frazier. To the wing on the left. Drops in the 3. And now a 4-point Knick lead.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Bryant. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Bryant's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. And he drives in. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Guerin, the pass to Reed. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Stoudemire's got 8 here in this quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. And New York leads by 6.
Oh, boy, that's really remarkable. You know, the way he just manages to bully his way inside strong.
Whoa! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Reed passes to Frazier. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Dribbled by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's West. The three-pointer off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Stoudemire. 13 points in the game. Pass to Guerin. Here's Stoudemire. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Kicks it out to Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Stoudemire's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's hauled in by Kobe.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Reed. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
27.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Anthony. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
There's the drive. The rebound by Guerin.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Johnson. The Knicks pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Stoudemire. And here's Reed. Tries again. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Drills it from deep. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Stoudemire. Good on the bucket.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Stoudemire. He's got 16. Pass to Frazier. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's West. Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 5. Into the lane. Got a hand on it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed. Puts up a deep 3. The Lakers with another miss. And New York has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. New York again can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. Over to the wing. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. He's got 16.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Stoudemire. Count it. Good. And New York leads by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anthony.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 7 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Knicks leading by 3. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Stoudemire. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Right side Johnson. Bryant against Anthony. And Bryant, here we go. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Stoudemire. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Stoudemire's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
Inside. Pass to West. Rebound by Stoudemire.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Wing shot on the way. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bryant's got 21.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reed, no good.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. The kick out to Johnson. For the lead. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Reed in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bryant, it goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. And that one's good. Stoudemire's got 9 points here in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Lakers ball.
Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant inside. He's guarded by Anthony. Bryant, no good. New York trailing. Here's Guerin. And he can't bank that one in. Guerin's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Bryant to the paint. Tipped. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And here are the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Johnson on the wing. Pass to West. Looking to end this cold spell. Deflected. And he gets it back. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. And Los Angeles leads by 3.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Stoudemire. Here's Frazier. Shoots over Johnson. And the Knicks miss again. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Frazier with the bucket.
What Carmelo Anthony is capable when he wants to of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 6. Over Anthony. Bryant, no good. New York with the ball. Anthony, the pass to Stoudemire.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Here's West.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant outside. And he drives in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Whenever you need a huge bucket, you know they're going to look to Melo. This is when he shines.
Johnson passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From the arc. Here's West. Puts it up from 15. Oh, he nails it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. .43 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed.
New York foul. Willis Reed. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Match
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Reed. Cash!
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
It's stolen by Johnson. The 3 can't connect. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Detroit Pistons. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Trae Young, Dominique Wilkins out there with Mutombo, and it's Hagan in at the shooting guard.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's off on the second. Now Detroit moving it up. And it's Drummond missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Wallace outside. Hill against Wilkins. Hill inside. Atlanta with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Thomas against Young. Mutombo in the high post. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Hill drives in, and Hill throws it down.
Oh boy, to be Young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Young. Good D by Drummond.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Trapuka passes to Wallace. The three-pointer no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Wallace left side. Thomas surveying the D. Hits it from three-point range. It's all knotted up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive. They hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And they take the lead. Hill's got 5 points so far.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Young pass to Hagan. Here's Pettit. Lets it go from deep. And Thomas pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Thomas on the wing. And another three for Detroit.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Hagan. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Pettit the pass to Young. Here's Pettit. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Atlanta has possession after Grant Hill misses. And again, it's Atlanta.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trapuka, great touch on the 16-footer. Trapuka's got his second bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Trapuka. It's back to Hill. pass to Tripucka. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Hill. Hits the three-point bomb. Hill's got 8.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's hope.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
And yes, it's good. He's got 10.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pistons foul. Kelly Tripucka, first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Wilkins. Off the inbound, no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pistons ahead, leading by a point. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Wallace. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Hill out there with Thomas. And it's Tripucka in at the shooting guard position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's Tripucka. 6 on the shot clock. That's short off the rim. The Hawks leading. Knocked loose. Outside Wilkins.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hill has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hill's got 13.
And check out the assertive play by Hill. Gets some elbow room and goes right up.
Good work there as it goes.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bennett, the pass to Wilkins. His three-pointers off the mark. The Pistons trailing. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Tripucka. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Higgins gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Hagan. Detroit with the rebound. Thomas passes to Wallace. Floats one up. He gets it in there. Wallace has got his first basket.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Here's Mutombo. Tries again. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from Wallace. Here's Tripucka to the middle. And the dunk by Wallace.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Hagan. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hagan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And Drummond kicks to Thomas. Here's Wallace. That doesn't go either for Wallace. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Hill looking around. Here's Trapuka, driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Trapuka's got 6. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Hill against Wilkins. Pass to Young. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Hill, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Wilkins kicks to Young. Drills it from outside. He has 7.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Trapuka. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And stolen by Wallace.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Atlanta. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Bennett the pass to Wilkins. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Hawks.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hill. Off the run. And Hill throws it down.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Outside Wilkins. He takes it in. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hagan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pistons trail by 6 on the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Mutombo. Trae Young is out there with Dominique Wilkins. And it's Hagan in at the 2-guard spot.
First team foul.
Here's Trapuka. Wallace outside. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks leading by 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Hawks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And here's Hill for 3. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hagan. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Young finds Wilkins. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Pistons trail by 12.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Third personal foul. Team second.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Young. To the left wing. Launches it. Thomas grabs the board. Here's Wallace. Good on the three-point shot. Wallace has got 7.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And it's sent back by Wallace. Thomas outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Wallace. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And the basket by Mutombo.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Hill throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Hagan. 21 points in the game, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Hill. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And stolen by Drummond. The 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Young in the corner. It's stolen by Hill. Now Detroit moving it up. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
The Hawks leading by 8. And there it is for him. Hagan's got 27 points.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It's good. Hagan's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bennett, the pass to Young. Here's Mutombo, who's back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mutombo's got 8.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe's so active on the glass.
They need this. Hill, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Hagan. Just 5 on the clock. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Hagan's got 14 points now in the second half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Trapuka gets it to go. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Hagan. Rebounded by the Pistons. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Trapuka. He's got 8, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Hill against Wilkins. Hill passes to Wallace. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
7 seconds left in the third. Hagan, no good on the 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Andre Drummond is out there with Wallace. Then there's Hill. Then it's Thomas. And it's Trapuka in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. And he gets it to go.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Hagan passes to Pettit. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Hagan, and the rebound goes to the Pistons.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Misses the baby hook. Pistons trailed by 19. And there's the drive. Cuts off the pass. Plays it up and banks it in. Hagan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
They double him with Wallace. It's taken away by Wallace. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The Hawks leading by 18. Young for 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Remaining in the game.
Young pass to Pettit. Mutombo inside. He's against Hill. Pass to Hagan. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. And we can't give up looks like that all game long.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Hill. Here's Trapuka. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mutombo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's Wilkins with the drive, and it's sent back by Wallace. And he's able to get it back. Here's Trapuka, driving inside. And his offense just hasn't been there. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Hill. They double him with Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond. Wallace outside. Detroit, no good that time either. And Atlanta has possession. 15-point game. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hagan's got 37.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
To the wing right side. Back to Young. It's tipped. There's Thomas with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Hagan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trapuka passes to Thomas. They retain possession. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time.
It's the Pistons to start out. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Trae Young, and it's Wilkins in at small forward. It's good.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Driving to the basket for three. It's hauled in by Hill. And here are the Pistons. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Pettit. Here's Mutombo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Check out Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
Thomas against Young. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Wilkins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Thomas against Young. Here's Mutombo. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Hill with the steal. Good chance here for Thomas. The wide open shot is on the money. Thomas has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hagan. It's deflected.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
There's Young with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Chapuka. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, you got to really appreciate the competitiveness of Kelly Chapuka. I mean, he's a guy that takes pride in trying to wear you out. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Young looking around. Pass to Wilkins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
No hesitation from Wilkins. The edge he brings on offense is really what makes him lethal.
Chapuka, no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one misses.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Off target at the rim.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
On the take, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit, not petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Here's Chapuka. Wallace up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And again, no good by Detroit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Pettit. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Chapuka. There's the triple. Wallace's shot is good.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for a bit. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Young with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. And Young, here we go.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Thomas against Young. Drummond passes to Wallace. From 9 feet out, tipped. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Wilkins. Offline with a three. Here's Chapuka. Up and in on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Trae Young, and it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. Pass to Hagan. The Pistons clear it.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Thomas outside. Here's Chapuka. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Hagan. Still no points. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Young against Thomas. Tries the spin move. Pass to Chapuka. Gets the 3 to fall. Chapuka's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, no question about it. Chapuka is a threat from range. You can't let him find his shot out there.
Inside. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Hill. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Young, the pass to Pettit. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Thomas with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you can't be overly aggressive when you're defending Thomas because he's very good at drawing fouls.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Atlanta with it. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Here's Wilkins. Check by Hill. Wilkins, pass to Young. 5 on the clock.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And here's Detroit. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Outside Young. Over Thomas. Offensive board. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Hagan. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Chapuka. 9 points in the game. High arcing shot. And Young pulls it down. Hawks trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
You know, Grant Hill is a total class act and a special player, too. A hard worker, shows up for his team every game, and really tries to make everybody on the floor better.
He does not get the second one. Here's Atlanta now, trailing by 8. Here's Wilkins, and he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 5.
Boy, Neat gets so much lift on that jump shot, it's really hard for any defender to affect his shot.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. It's Thomas on the wing. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Right now, this is Thomas's show. I mean, he's just torturing the defense and getting busy.
Outside Young. Here's Hagan. Still without a bucket. Down low. Out to the wing. Pulls up at the elbow. Wilkins can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Hill. And the layup falls. And now it's a 10-point Pistons lead.
Inside, Hill can be a problem finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Here's Young. Oh, Drummond with a block. That'll do it for the first half. Pistons ahead, up 10. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They're measuring up the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hawks trail by 10. They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Pettit. This one for 3. Over to the left wing. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chapuka. Pass to Hill. Lets it fly. Chapuka no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Pettit. Watched by Wallace. Pettit passes to Hagan. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Drummond with a block.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Chapuka. 9 points in the game. And here's Wallace. Here's Drummond. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Clock at 4. Goes back up. Count it. Wallace has got 5 now.
just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
And Atlanta with possession here. They're scoreless since the first half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Wallace, the pass to Tripucka. Thomas outside. Pass to Hill. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Tripucka, no good. Hawks trail by 14. Here's Wilkins. He's got 5. Hagan, the pass to Pettit. Here's Mutombo. Shot from 16, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Detroit leading by 14. It's stolen away. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Thomas. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Young against Hill. Young, the pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Check by Hill. Young from long range. Rebound Detroit. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Tripucka. And he banks in the layup. Tripucka's got 11 points.
Look at Tripucka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Here's Pettit. Got a piece of it. Takes it inside.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Wilkins. Check by Hill.
First personal foul. Team second.
Here's Pettit. Here's Hagan. He drops it from range.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thomas. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The kick out to Young. And so it's Detroit, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Trae Young, and it's Mutombo in at center.
Look at Wallace getting in there, getting busy and dirty, making it happen.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Pettit. 6 to shoot. Young with it, and it's Hill picking him up now. Here's Wilkins. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons lead by 17. Now Hill got a piece of it.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Hagan. Back to Young. Here's Pettit. Puts up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Here's Chapuka. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hawks trail by 18. Wilkins, pass to Young. Here's Pettit. Pass to Wilkins. Fires the three. Pettit misses. And it's Detroit with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Thomas, that's good.
Hey, this is why his teammates love playing with Tribuca. Excellent pass from him that time.
Oh, deflected. All by himself. Here's Hill, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. Rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Hagan, the pass to Pettit. Here's Chapuka. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Andre Drummond, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Pettit. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Thomas. It's good.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Young, the pass to Pettit. Releases. The rebound by Detroit. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Banked it in off the glass.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Pettit. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Chapuka. And here is Hill. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Drummond inside. Misses from close range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Pettit. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hagan. Shot is up. Again, Atlanta.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Chapuka. And again, no good by Detroit. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Utah Jazz. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving, LeBron James out there with Kevin Love, and it's Price in at the point. Now here's Love.
Jazz foul. Pete Maravich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Irving for three. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Maravich. And the 17-footer goes down.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Malone, pass to Maravich. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
It's stolen by Irving. Here's Varejao. Irving looking around to the left wing. Love inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. Maravich no good. Maravich has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Love finds Irving. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fires the three. And Love with the basket on the assist from Irving.
Yeah, stretching the floor is no problem for Love. He's got impressive accuracy.
Dantley knocked loose.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
James passes to Irving. James outside. Outside Love. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Maravich. And another miss by Utah. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Price, the pass to Varejao. Here's Price. Irving for three. He buries it from three.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Pass to Malone. Here's Stockton looking to end the run. And Varejao pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jazz trail by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Eaton. Here's Malone. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Back to Love. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Stockton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Irving, the pass to James. Here's Price. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Driving in. And it's Love missing. Here's Maravich. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Stockton, pass to Maravich. Here's Malone. Launches it. Drops in the three. Malone's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Irving. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Price. It's tipped. Here's Danley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Outside Irving. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Jazz out in front. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. James is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Varejao in at the 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Price. No made baskets yet. Irving for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Stockton's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 3. Stolen. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Maravich. Sinks the tray. Maravich has got 5 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Cleveland again missing. Here's Stockton. Three-pointer, no good. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
The Cavaliers leading. James outside. Love. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to Stockton. Second chance effort. Malone can't get it to go. James deciding where to go with it. Back to Irving. Intercepted. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, good commitment there by Love, insisting on getting his shot in the air while being fouled.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Pass to Stockton. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. Malone's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Irving, the pass to Love. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And with soft touch, Love is very tough to stop near the hoop.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Price. No points yet. Pass to Verjao. Here's Price. Taken away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Dantley. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Jazz.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight, so he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Left side Irving. James outside. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 11.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Stockton. And the layup is good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
A tight game here in Utah. James finds Irving. And here's James. Pass to Irving. Here's Verjao. No points so far. Price, the pass to Love. It's hauled in by Eaton. Eaton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Stockton. And there's another one for the Jazz. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Irving. And Irving powers it home.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Dantley off the inbound, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, they lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And for Cleveland, we've got LeBron James. Also Kevin Love out there. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. No good on the quick 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Verjao. He takes it in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz trail by 4. Deflects the pass. Here's Dantley. Checked by James. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Here's Stockton. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Stockton's got 6 points.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Price. He's scoreless. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Danley. Pure from three-point range. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Price gets the bucket.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Here's Danley. Check by James. Pass to Maravich. Here's Danley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eaton. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes both free throws. The Cavs trailing. And here's James. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Price. And here's James. Now here's Love. Fires top of the key. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Varejau's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Danley. 10 points for him. Pass to Malone. Here's the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Going inside, Price gets the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Stockton, pass to Danley. Here's Stockton. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Deflected! Knocked away. He's got a clear path. Here's Danley. Love grabs the miss. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to Love. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Good D, but better offense. Kevin Love, a focused jumper.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Price. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And 1:01 left in the third. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Pass to Malone. Here's Danley.